Hi, this is Nancy with Factory Direct Crafts, and today we're making an Easter bunny headband. And what you're going to need is the headband form, white and gray felt, a pom-pom, a hot glue gun, and some thread, some lavender tulle, scissors, and a pencil. Get all your supplies together and then we'll make one. First thing we're going to do to make our bunny headband is you'll need a pattern for your ears. So you can make those however you like, but the ones I've done here are 4 1/4 inch tall, 1 3/4 inch across the biggest part, and then this is the inside of the ear, the white part, and it's 3 1/4 inch tall and 1 1/4 inch across. You can make these however you like, but those are the ideas I have for you there. And so the first thing you need to do then is trace that onto your felt. And I think for this one I'm going to use a dark, it's almost charcoal, isn't it? It's going to be a dark rabbit. There we go. And you're going to need 2 for every headband you do. Okay, and then I've already done my white ones here. So I'll get these cut out. Okay, now let's glue these on. Make sure you turn the side that had the ink on it to the back. Put a little glue on there. Put them right down the center of that. Do the next one. Get up to the edges so they don't come off. There we go. Now the next step, clean all this away. The next step is I'm going to have you cut a slit up about an inch up the middle of the ear. Now, touch that up. Now, see, there's your slit. I'm going to run a line of glue right above the slit. And I'm just going to bring that together evenly. Okay. And you do have to hold this for a little bit. I'm going to run it across the other one too. And do the same thing with this one. Just hold it so it has time to set. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to spread those bottom parts out then and glue, and that's how it's going to be anchored to the headband. Let this one dry a little bit more. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to get them right up at the top, and how I'm going to do this is I'm going to even overlap that middle flap. So just kind of figure out where's the center. Okay, so right in there I want it for this one, so I will put the glue on and stick it down on there. Make sure I'm getting it even so it looks good on the headband too. And then, like I said, I'm going to overlap, go down a little bit like that, just so they're really, get them kind of close together. That seems to be See how that looks then? They're close enough. That looks good. There we go. Now the next thing is you need to cut your tool. And this comes in, oh, it's like 5 3/4 inch wide or something like that. So what I've done is just cut 2-inch strips off the end of this. And you can use scissors or you can use a paper cutter because it works real slick too. Gets nice, straight, quick cuts. Because I'm going to do 10 of these. I did 10 and I want to get them, I want to line them up here. I don't know if you can even see that hardly, can you, on this whiteboard? But I'm lining them all up so they're fairly even here. When I get this done, this bow, I'm going to trim them anyway because this is a little too wide. But at least this way, it's just easier to cut them longer. And then trim them all once they're on because then you'll get it more even. There we go. So like I said, I did 10. And then I'm just going to use some thread here. And I'm going to tie it together in the middle with the thread. Better tie a couple of knots in here so it'll won't come apart, and then I'll trim it. So I'm going to put glue right between the ears here and stick that down in there. And that'll make that poof out. Make sure you get that to stick good. And then I have one of these shiny kind of ones. Yeah, that's gonna look good. And now I glue it on the center. Put plenty of glue on there. Some little person is gonna really like wearing this for Easter. And get all my extra scraps off there. Doesn't that look cute? Thank you for watching.